And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. We have the WTA finals in Cancun. Look, you have to be excited. I'm here. I'll be watching the match live. Now, listen, guys. Elena Rybakina. She's taking on Jessica Pegula. They've played 3 times now. Rybakina did win the most recent meeting at Miami. First set went to a tiebreak. Pegula had that match, and she made a few costly mistakes down the stretch that really cost her the match. They played last year uh, en route to Pegula winning Guadalajara in Mexico. That also went to a tiebreak in the third and final set. And they played in 22 Miami, where Pegula won that in straight sets. These two ladies are really good, right? I'm a huge fan of both of them. We're back in a 46 and 13 on the year, 30 and 9 on hard, while Pegula, JPEG, 55 and 17 on the season, 39 and 11. In terms of recent form, Pegula's won 8 of her last 10, and Elena's won 7 of her last 10. The losses, we're going to take a look at those. Rybakina lost to Ludmila last time out. She lost to Sharana Kirstea at the U.S. Open. That went 3 sets. And she lost to Polini in Cincinnati. While Pegula, JPEG lost to Ostapenko in Beijing and Kudermetova in Tokyo. Uh, the Kudermetova match, she just didn't look to be herself, and Ostapenko was just too strong. Now, this is the type of matchup here where I think personally, if Rybakina is going to win, she's going to have to serve well. But let's take a look at Pegula, guys. Jessica Pegula, she averages about 2 aces per match. She wins 73% of her service games. She gets 66% of her first serves in play. She's good at pressure point situations. She saves about 57% of her own break points, and she breaks opponents when she has the opportunity at about 50%. This is the type of matchup where if Pegula is going to win, I think she's going to have to play vertical. She's going to have to get Rybakina coming forward, hit passing shots, and use angles mid-range horizontally. Rybakina wants to play the line. She wants to extend deep. She wants to use her power to make Pegula uncomfortable returning. Rybakina, we all know, one of the best servers on tour. There's no doubt about that. Rybakina, Alicia Parks, Carolyn Garcia, those are your best servers on tour. Rybakina averages just under 8 aces per match. I think if she's to beat Pegula here, she's going to need at least 10 or more. Rybakina wins 79% of her service games, gets 74% of her first serves in play. She's really reduced her double fault, so she's not beating herself up with costly mistakes. She saves 63% of her break points, which is amazing. That's phenomenal. But she only converts at about 42%, and she only wins about 32% of her return game. So you can hold serve against Rybakina, right? And if she has a bad service game where she mixes in double faults, that's how you could beat her. If Rybakina is going to beat Pegula, she's going to have to baseline, use her power, make Pegula uncomfortable. Rybakina is a much stronger opponent, and she has the ability to really put the pressure on Pegula and keep her on the back foot. But me personally, I think the value's on Pegula. I like Pegula on the alternate spread. I think she can cover the 4.5, and I like Pegula to win at least 1 set in this match. Those are the 2 picks, guys. Enjoy. Stay tuned for the next video. Guys, let's see if this video gets 10 likes. We'll be right back. Tennis in a minute.